The sixth tip, just get started. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now look, we are gonna get into the crazy shit that I did. And we have some more insight from JONTY.
You always want to be taking photos around.
But before we do that, if you're brand new and you're not yet a Matt attacker, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button down below. Remember that I'll be bringing you new content every single Monday, every single Wednesday, and every single Friday. So be sure to hit that button and also turn on the notification bell so you're notified as soon as those new episodes drop. Day or night, I've been putting in the work and I managed to get 3 sessions knocked out of the bag over the last 3 days without missing a single day. Story time. So I recently passed 800 followers on TikTok. To those of you that are following me on there, my deepest thanks. If you're not yet, be sure to hit me up on there. There's some unique exclusive content that only goes live on that platform. You don't want to miss out on it. Okay, so the point of where I'm going with this, I wanted to do something to celebrate passing 800 followers. And look here, I get that like what you're about to watch has been done thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of times, but I've wanted to do it since I was a kid, and I've always got this mentality of you want no regrets. So I don't know why the fuck I've been waiting to do it, so I decided to do it nonetheless. Why is it so small? So the previous episode with JONTY was a raging success. Comments flowed in, huge amount of likes, the traction was insane. And this is damn good news because there was actually one question from the previous episode which I couldn't fit in. It's a gem, I couldn't not include it. So I'm gonna take that bad boy which is in the chamber and I'm gonna play it right now. I hope you enjoy. When you are about to take a photo, what are the 2 things that you always keep in mind?
Lighting is the most important thing for me. You always want to be taking photos around an hour or 2 before sunset or an hour or 2 after sunrise. And always try and use the light to make your pictures a little bit more, bring it a little bit of life to the photo. So whether that's shooting directly into the light or making sure the light's coming from the right or left hand corner can add a lot of unique vibrance to the image. The second thing is, how can I create this or make this image look creative or unique in a different way? So it's just about finding a way to look at this in a new perspective or a new way and make it look exciting, not just putting your focal point in the middle of the image, but adding a little bit of excitement to the photo, whether that's a person to create scale and make the image look a little bit more interesting, or taking a photo from behind a bush or a plant that adds a little bit of depth of field to the image.
Yo, today's question comes in from Matt attacker Matthew Smith, and it says, what are 5 top tips for someone wanting to start vlogging? Know why you're gonna start vlogging. What is the purpose of your channel? I made this mistake when I was just doing like hype or cloud chasing videos, and I quickly became discouraged and it wasn't gaining the traction because it wasn't true to me. It had no substance. That being said, if you do want to do fun things that are on your bucket list, like I've always wanted to try the Coca and Mentos challenge, then try that. But what I'm saying is have a core reasoning for why you're starting your channel. Tip number 2, use whatever you have. If you have just a phone to film with, use your phone. If you have a big DSLR like I have, use that. Use what gear and software you have available. The message behind your content is more important than what the content is shot on. This is a super practical point. When you're vlogging out in public and you got a camera in front of you like I have in front of me right now, you need to value your message and the people who are watching it more than the opinions of the people who are looking at you like you're crazy because you're talking to a camera. There's gonna come a point where you're vlogging and you're gonna feel uncomfortable. When that happens, it's so important to remember the people who are subscribed to your channel. They matter more than what these other people are thinking. Always keep that in mind. Tip number 4, there is no perfect, so stop striving for it. All quality is subjective. I'll tell you what is not subjective though is quantity. Put out as many pieces of content as you possibly can. Tip number 5, remember to listen and engage with your audience. I know it's a classic, I know it's a cliche, but it makes sense. Pick up on what they like and then replicate that. If they don't like something or if they're giving you feedback which is constructive, listen to it and then act upon it in your next video. As episode 28, it's crazy, 28 episodes. As it wraps up, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who took the time out of your day to give this a watch. I will catch each and every one of you beautiful Matt attackers in the next one. Go hustle, go grit, and I'll see you then. Peace.